important life skill is positivity?
Yes.
Staying positive is an important skill.
How important is it to be a positive actress on set?
Oh, it's incredibly important. Yeah, the energy that you bring into your day affects everything.
Staying positive is an important life skill. How do you do that?
Do you know what? I do like to do that as much as possible because the world can really try and get you down. And one thing is, I like to wake up sometimes and just say, I'm choosing joy.
At the end of the day, if you're an actress and you're working, then you're one of the luckiest people alive.
Exactly.
So you should just, always be nice and kind.
I like to think about who I'm doing the project for, the audience, and if I'm thinking about the audience, that usually helps me stay positive.
I mean, I don't know if there's many actors here who wouldn't count themselves very lucky and to be lucky in the profession and to work, because it can be difficult to get work. There's lots of actors and less jobs. So I think being in that mindset of feeling lucky just to be here sort of keeps you in that zone.
And you have to have a positive attitude about the project and about the fact that this is going to wow them. This is really going to wow them,
You got to put your best foot forward and remember life is not a dress rehearsal, okay? So we've got to go out there and slay and live our best lives.
Yeah.
Period.
Why do you think it's good to listen?
Because that's how you understand. If you listen to people, you can hear what they have to say and their point of view and how they feel it.
Yeah, I think listening is really important. And as an actor, I mean, it's kind of the most important thing. If you just listen to the person and look at the person, you don't really need to remember your lines. It'll just comes out.
We can begin to understand each other a little bit more, be a little kinder, get a sense of how people are doing, how their day is, and if we're all sensitive to that, we can help people through the day.
So yeah, listening is one of the most important things. I think we could all do with being better listeners sometimes.
What tips or advice would you give to any up-and-coming actors or anyone who wants to sort of step into this industry?
Come into it with the spirit of fun, knowing that what you're doing is such a special, unusual job. And if you hold on to that sense of joy and pleasure and fun, you can continue to be inventive and you will continue to do wonderful things. And I think that's the key.
Always be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try and be anybody else. It's so cliche, but it's very, very true. Because everybody else is always taken.
To carry on when everybody keeps saying no. When you start out, to persevere when things aren't going your way. I think you just got to carry on. To believe in yourself when no one else does.
Having people around you who inspire you, and also I always think that kind of that idea of better together is good, in terms of having people around you to throw ideas around and to have someone in the room that you can go, what do you think about this? Or them say to you, what do you think about this? It's always really good to be part of a great team who just really support each other, really.
You have to have a conviction, a passion for it, and you have to have what they call Teflon. What Teflon is, it's really, really tough.
Tough,
Teflon,
tough,
yeah. Because we, as artists or actors or whatever, you get pushed back a lot in the business, in life. It's a rejection business, and so you have to have tough skin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let anyone define you. Don't let anyone tell you what they think you are. You are full of potential.
Yeah.
You are. You're full of potential, so be whatever you want to be.
Thank you.